When Petrus walked in this evening, I thought, I've got to buy myself new shoes. Hold up your shoes. Right? I am behind in the game. All right, so Petrus joined us 10 months ago, and he is dashing every time he comes to head office, not only for tonight's presentation. He's at rank 3, and that will become a little clearer to you with regards to our rewards program. 4,500 rands, your current share value at the moment, within 10 months. So Petrus is probably tracking 3 plus 2 quite nicely. He's got 5 points open in his channel, so that's how wide his channel is, already 5 points deep. He's got 121 products in his channel. He's introduced 14 people successfully to the Dew Point opportunity. So those are what his numbers look like. Let's hear from the man. So I'm always interested in to understand or to know what people's impression was of Dew Point the first time they experienced it. And you have joined Dew Point a little differently to most people. So explain to us how you were introduced to Dew Point, how all of that unfolded, and what you thought and felt about it when you saw it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rob. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank Dew Point and the executive for the opportunity that they've afforded us. How I joined Dew Point is I'm a Facebook person. So I went through Facebook, and there's a lady there by Usisi Julia Nobantu. She is my lead engineer. So she posted a message. It has nothing to do with Dew Point, but it had a message about creating a recurring income. So I actually inboxed her, and then she replied, and then she sent me the presentation. And oh boy, wasn't I interested. So I took the opportunity on Facebook, and I want to thank her. I want to thank her very much for actually affording me this opportunity.
Okay, and what was your impression when you saw the intro presentation? Were you skeptical at first? I'm always wondering, are people skeptical? Do they look at me and go, oh, can I trust this guy? Can't I trust this guy? What did you think about it right at the beginning?
Rob, what attracted me to the business opportunity, it was actually the financial creation part of it than the product itself, because the product are just the vehicle to come on board. I normally tell a lot of people that I'm not selling insurance, but I'm selling a business opportunity. So what attracted me to the business was actually the financial freedom of the business opportunity.
Yeah, we were discussing a little earlier your background and your experience. Maybe touch on that a little bit for the audience, because you are versed in network marketing. You've been around the block, as they say.
Okay. Yes, I've been into one network marketing business opportunity, and that was a long time. I'm gonna actually show my age now. I've been into one network marketing. It has been about 15 or 16 years, and I worked very hard there. And I actually ranked up to a position of being a manager. Now, what happened is that it was actually that era whereby when the rent was investigated, whereby it depreciated so badly that it was investigated. And I lost hope because it was an international company, and the product was sold in dollars. Now then, I actually left that business opportunity. I went back to the corporate world. Now, I can tell you how we normally do things is that we normally blame a business opportunity than blaming ourselves. We got to take ownership, because what I did there was I left the business opportunity. And I can tell you that there are people that are very successful that I know in that business opportunity. So coming to Dew Point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to be a statistic. I'm going to push this business, and I'm going to break through.
Awesome. We'll get on to what that looks like, what breakthrough looks like for you shortly. But how's your last 10 months been in the business? Give our guests here who have only been with us for an hour here at Dew Point what 10 months might look like for them.
My 10 months, Rob, has been a roller coaster, up and down. It has been very exciting. And I can actually tell you guys a story tonight. With that amount, just recently, because I'm actually using the very same account where I'm earning my salary to. So I actually got a call from the bank that there's this figures over and above what I'm earning. There's these figures that are coming into my account, and they are suspecting fraud. That's what they told me. And I said to the consultant, when my account gets dried up within 3 days, you didn't call me that you're suspecting poverty. They didn't call me that they're suspecting poverty. So this is one business opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. I can understand that, you know, there's other business opportunity out there. But I can tell you that normally people will say, they'll see it as in the grass is greener on the other side. But then I can tell you that the grass is greener on the other side because there's people working on the other side. So you got to make your own grass green. Work your grass, because sometimes you might as well say the business opportunity is not working, but you are taking your laziness to the other business opportunity. The business is growing on the other side because there's people that are investing their time and their energy on the other side. So work on watering your own grass. Thank you.
Some lessons there. So going forward beyond 10 months is still, we're toddlers still learning to walk at 10 months. What does 5 years or 10 years look like for you? Why are you putting in effort today? What are you aspiring to in this business?
Rob, I happen to have got an opportunity of, gotten an invitation to attend the conference.
Yeah, rank 4s only.
Yes, that was early this year.
Yeah.
I can tell you, there is Mauritius, but forget about Mauritius for a while. What you need to concentrate on, because I happened to be there at the conference, and oh boy, okay, the food was nice, but the excitement of looking people going up the stage and getting the recognition. So before I'm talking about my long-term goals, I've got short-term goals. My short-term goals is to make sure that I plant a seed each and every day. I cannot get control of the rain, but if I plant a seed, somewhere along the line, my seeds will grow. So my intention is to actually go to the conference this year as rank 4 or rank 5, so that I can be recognized. I can go up the stage and recognized.
Yeah, short-term goals are so important. You know, dreaming about going to Mauritius every year, that can be long-term, but we have to have short-term goals. I'm glad that you brought that up. Now, what about your long-term goals? We discussed a little bit briefly earlier. You didn't commit too much about your long-term goals. I had to pull it out of you. But what would you like out of this business? I know you've got a family, and we all know that our responsibilities change once we have family. So where do you want to get to?
Rob, I work for a government entity. And I normally fly around doing my daily duties. Yeah. So I'm a very tall guy, and I feel very cramped when I'm at an economy seat. So my dream is to actually make sure that I move away from the economy. Yeah. Because even at taxi rank, you can see my image doesn't require I need to have a car. My image doesn't allow me to get into a taxi. So
the driver
I think my dream now is to actually work so much hard that I move away from the economy class so that I can sit comfortably with my long legs in the business class.
Do they have business class in a taxi?
No, they don't.
They don't.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Well, at Dew Point, you'll be glad to know with all our travel incentives, it's always business class.
Thank you.
Even your children.
Yes,
I'm
wow.
going to sit in
Wow.
business class.
What a wonderful experience.
So that is
Yes.
certainly something to aspire to, especially for the family. Jeez, the luxury of getting your children to travel business class, to have a 7-day business class trip, 5-star luxury resort holiday every single year for the rest of your life.
Wow, wow.
Perhaps after rank 4.
Definitely, definitely.
5 more ranks, rank 9, you're right there.
Yes,
Is there anyone
yes.
you'd like to recognize or say any final closing thoughts?
I want to take this opportunity to thank my team. Umama Sibongile udla ngamandla, that is my first pointers. Usibusiso Skosana, Ubongi Nkosi Zuma, my second pointers about Darren. I just want to give a shout out to you and whoever that I have encountered here that is actually in my team. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, Mr. Lutuli. No, Mama. I just want to thank you guys for all the support. This is Julia. Let me tell you a story about this is Julia and about taking the responsibility of doing this business. The business is in here. I don't have to wake up in the morning and go and buy products and have a long queue so that I can get my product. My products are all in here. And let me tell you, my lead engineer is a very supportive person. And I can tell you that up to now, I haven't met her. It's about 10 months, I haven't met her. Wow. We run the business in this phone. So I want to send my shout out to Sis Julie. I'm saying thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ubabu Butana Smith, if he's here, that's my second pointer. I want to thank you very much and thank you for the opportunity. What I can say to you is that no matter how slow you can be, no matter how slow your pace can be, please don't ever quit because you are far much ahead than a person that hasn't started or that hasn't tried. Thank you.
Exactly. Thanks, Petrus.